These are the rims. I have 2 on each side. I check to see that the inside and outside wall of each tire's rim, the tires are securely feeded to the rim. The rims, all 4, are securely mounted, not cracked, damaged, bent, or broken. They have no illegal welds, and there's no cracks around the holes of the lug nuts on both sides. Lug nuts, both sides, all are present and tight, and I'm looking for rust trails on steel rims or shiny metal on aluminum rims that will indicate that there's maybe a problem with our lug nuts being loose. This is called an axle seal. It is securely mounted on both sides. All nuts and bolts are present and tight. It's filled to the proper level through the rear end's differential. It is not cracked, damaged, bent, or broken, and I see no indication of it leaking because there's nothing, no grease or oil right here. Now we're going to move on to our tires ICD again. Inflation is done to all 4 tires on both sides by valve stem. I have 2 valve stems on 2 tires on both sides that are present with steel caps. All are not cracked or damaged, no audible air leaks. I would insert a tire pressure gauge to each tire on both sides valve stem and check to see that the tires are inflated to the manufacturer's specification listed on the tire. I check for the C, the condition. I check the inside and outside walls of each tire on both sides to have no abrasions, bumps, or cuts. There's no visible thread showing. I check the tops of each tire on both sides to see that the tread is evenly worn, that there's no nails, screws, or obstructions in the tread. Depth. Depth of a drive tire or a trailer tire are the same. Have to be a minimum of 2/32 of an inch. They can be recaps or retreads, and again, all tires must match. They can be different manufacturers and they can have different tread, but they have to match in size for the vehicle that the tires are mounted to. These are my splash guards. Both sides are securely mounted. They have to be a minimum of 2 inches off the ground, and they cannot be more than 6 inches off the ground. There's no debris between the tire and the splash guard, and the tire and splash guard have plenty of clearance. Both the splash guards are present with DOT reflective tape. It is always clean and shining on both sides. Again, at the rear, everything's going to be red. These are reflectors. They're securely mounted on both sides. They're clean and of the proper color, and that's all you have to say about there. There's no obstruction. These are all marker lights. So I say all marker lights are securely mounted. They are not cracked, they're not cracked or damaged. They're clean and of the proper color, and they function properly. These here are my left and right turn signal, 4-way flashers, tail lights, and brake lights. They're securely mounted on both sides. They are not cracked or damaged. They're clean and of the proper color, and they function properly. These are my license plate lights. They're securely mounted on both sides. They're not cracked or damaged. They're clean, and the proper color for them is clear, and they function properly. That concludes Form B.